Hunter, you still be watching that show, Psych?
Game 3,
watch
Eastern Conference
Yeah.
Finals.
Yeah.
The Cleveland
I was wondering.
Cavaliers have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what
But
they
anytime I
believe
went
is
to watch
rightfully
WWE,
theirs.
you was always watching
Will
it,
they
so I
be
was
able to break the
peeped you up there.
stalemate and come out on top
You
against
said
the
what?
Indiana Pacers?
Anytime I were to go on
The
Peacock and
Eastern
watch some old
Conference
WWE
Finals
shit, I would see
continue.
Psych on there. Like recently watched.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports
And
for the
that's-
NBA Eastern Conference Finals. The series is all tied at one apiece. We're ready
Yeah, it's
for
funny
game
as fuck.
3. Who will win the upper hand tonight? I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant
I just
Hill.
peeped you like
Allie
that shit.
LaForce is our reporter. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Pascal Siakam out there with Mo Wagner, and it's Mathurin in the small forward position. You look at Indiana, they're showing just how determined they are to get to the NBA Finals.
And they've really gotten the job done so far. You just want to steal one of those first 2 games on the road. Now the goal is to come out strong tonight and take control of this series.
Halliburton, no good. In transition, here they come. Here's Riley. He's covered by Mathurin. Outside for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock.
That's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The 3 ball. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. No good. Mathurin with some nice D. To the inside. And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throw-down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. And he lobs it up top. And
So I'm saying, like, they
Mobley
low-key
throws it
should have
down.
took the Super Cena route with this match.
Radius. I don't think you
Or
can
like
miss
low-key
Mobley
Cody shouldn't
with
be able to
that pass
touch
if you
him
try.
at all. Like, that shit, but it is what it is.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Halliburton, the pass to Wagner. Back to Halliburton. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside for Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
Halliburton for 3. Drops in the 3. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Driving in. Has to Ware. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. And he dunks it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Indiana now, after the basket by Cleveland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. From 9 feet out, the Cavaliers pull it in. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Hit this nigga with 2 bottom middle rope double axe hands. What are we doing, bro? Nigga seen us doing moves the CPU does. Is that crazy?
Walker, he's checked in for Nimhart. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Only because he did 2 middle rope fucking double axe handles. Like, what are we doing, bro?
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
What'd you think of Joe Hendry?
Pass to Matherin. Back to Walker. Inside. Here's Halliburton. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Halliburton's got 9.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And there's the screen. Out to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Now Porter. And there's a 3-second violation. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Indiana trailing here. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points in the game.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Mitchell against Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Porter pulls it in. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. He's covered by Siakam, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Halliburton finds Matherin. Siakam with it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
This nigga did a tornado DDT, bro.
Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Mobley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
We're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively.
Like, bro, I'm starting to think this nigga just got moves. He just didn't want to use them because of his character.
Here's Siakam. Matherin passes to Halliburton.
Like,
But I don't know. I think a lot of people were just upset to expect like a Roman and Cody.
Here's Walker.
this ain't that though. Like,
Fires for 3.
the Roman and Cody shit will have like more substance to it because that shit was 2-3 years long, and again, the Roman shit, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Defended
Like, it's
by
kind of different with Cena because like
There's a screen.
Roman ain't Cena and Cena's not Roman, so it's just different. Feel me?
Fires hitting the triple. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Outside
His
Walker
character isn't trying to be
to the paint. Here's Siakam.
like a
And the rebound goes to
5-star
Cleveland.
match getter.
At all.
Defended by Halliburton. And he
You literally
lobs
said
at
it.
the rim.
We don't deserve none of that.
Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton goes. That one drops for him. Halliburton's got 13.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Defended by Halliburton. Out to Mobley. From the high post. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
Well, I just absolutely fucking railed that team. Love that for me. How many did I just fucking kill?
You were dogging shit out?
Hold on. Let me look at this.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Cleveland making a change here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nembhard and
Biggest scene is funny as fuck.
Thank you for being so aware of my needs and emotions, because you guys ripped me to shreds for a genetic problem that I can't control. Hey, I'll tell you, hey, dude, you don't look good enough out there. Like, that's what I'm saying. This isn't cool. You guys aren't cool to me. Like, this is... I get leaning into uncomfortable stuff is like, you got a good friend and they tell you, like, maybe don't wear that out. That's cool. One of you sons of bitches could pull me to the side. No, but in unison, you chant and you make me feel small. It's okay. George,
Mathurin, they're the wings. Obi Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, got that one up quick. Halliburton's got 16 points now.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Defended by Halliburton. Allen a screen. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep it.
Hey, no, the last picture is tough.
What's up, everybody? It's Trick. Just in general. I ain't been with no damn two women at once. Oh, you have? Hell no. You ain't never had one mess with you up north and another one mess with you down south? I ain't got a phone. Good minute.
Attacking that rim.
Now here's Halliburton. 16 points for him.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And he can't get the first one.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second one. Cleveland leading by 12. Down low. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 17. Toppin finds Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. Can't get it to go. Shooting 7 for 13 from the field now.
And their physical dominance.
I think they're gonna drop that WrestleMania stage on WWE.
Advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
I think they're gonna drop that WrestleMania stage on WWE.
The arena is
Or what's the next one?
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Oh, word.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Nembhard. After the basket by Cleveland. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break.
I got the
Here we
$100
go.
one, so whatever one that one is.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares
Did you get
for
the
the
white
defense.
fish?
They'll see that one in
Yeah.
their sleep. A long athlete like
Yeah, I
Allen
think you
flying
got
in
it.
the air,
I think you did.
that's a bad picture.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, swiped away. Going inside.
It don't matter. I'm
Stuffed right through.
really tripping on it.
I tell you,
This
a
was
little
Mac Williams.
extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy.
Respectfully,
And
respectfully,
guys
39 and 40
showing
were
how
better.
dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them
Which
going.
one was 39?
Defended by
It
Halliburton.
was. Do you remember when they did Roman's theme with like
The rebound
pianos
by Tyrese
at first?
Halliburton.
Well, you gotta miss
I just
sometimes,
thought
but
it
that
was
one
so-
seemed like a gimme.
Here's Siakam. Unable to get
I
down.
don't really know
Nice
how to-
D from Allen. The Cavaliers lead
Yeah,
by
like,
17.
Last year definitely was not that.
Porter with a screen on
Crazy.
Halliburton. Allen
That's just
outside.
All it was a big XL.
Crazy.
Porter a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And
Maybe I'm not a fan of like
jam.
the seats and shit
BA, that's
that they
lit.
had up there.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was
Stupid,
good.
but
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that
well,
rim out.
it's different.
Halliburton, good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
There's 42 seconds left in the half. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. And the
There was
layup is
reports
good
that
off
Jeff
the
Hardy
glass.
was pitched to
He's got
Russell
22.
Randy and
just not
Terrence
letting
Cross.
up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Walker. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Drains the triple. Halliburton's got 12 now in this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ought to be quicker than that.
Outside for Mitchell. Got it up. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column, they're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, in good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So
Cleveland leading by 16. On the court right now for Cleveland. He's covered by Siakam. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J.
Okay, this is day 2 of not knowing how many followers I have. This is how many I have. I don't know. You do. I make this video and I send it off to him.
Warriors is probably not even going to be that good for the first overall pick, either Jokic or Embiid.